Scale has always been, on the media side, a given, a requirement for anyone who wants to deliver for global companies. We have been incredibly successful at onboarding every 2 months and a half, since 4 years, one new global client. So it was unprecedented for us, and I think for the industry. But what is more important today is not delivering for this global brand in 40, 50, 60 countries, of course. The speed of action, the speed of implementation, the way you can move an organization, impulse change within your client's siloed sometimes. And this is why the more complex the world is, the more you need people on your side, working on your behalf in total transparency. And this is exactly where the industry is under scrutiny. You can provide change if the trust is here, if the transparency, the traceability, if you know what happens and what the brands are allowed to do in that very changing environment and regulatory environment. Look at GDPR, it's coming. In 6 months, Europe will be ruled with a very different data privacy policy. What are the companies that are ready for GDPR? Not so many. What are the ones that are tackling the issue? Not so many. There are 6 months now to literally look at your first-party data, the way you interact with consumer, just to be sure that you won't be fined in 9 months. And it's a serious matter. And again, it's not a trust between clients and agency, it's the trust between brands and consumer. It's all about that need for trust. Marketers understand that they can build phenomenal platform, but their brand needs to be relevant for people. When we conduct meaningful brand survey, 74% of brand could disappear tomorrow. People don't care. They skip the brand, they switch, they just don't give it. So one of the issue is how culturally my brand matter, how I really connect with these people, and not just to push ads. I mean, look at some success in the beauty sector, the Urban Decay, the NYX, the Kill of the world. They are very low paid media intensive, but they believe in the community, they build influencer marketing strategies, and it's much more peer-to-peer than top-down. And I think that, like in the energy sector, in the media sector, advertising, top-down is over. Peer-to-peer is critical. And you need to manage these two dimensions if you want not only your message to be seen, but also to be shared. And that shareability of a brand is one of the key criteria to really foster engagement and acceptance. What excites me the most in the marketing area today, I think that the fact that the new consumer journey is a content journey is fascinating. We see brands investing a lot in content marketing, some of them building content studio in-house, with 50, 60 people, dozens of millions. I feel that for Havas, especially with Vivendi, it's a fantastic opportunity. You've got great talent, great creative talent from the advertising side, but interacting with artists, video designer, production expert from the TV series or movie industry, all of them thinking of how we could create the unknown. And for me, this is the most exhilarating trend, and for us, it's the new living.